I'll play that back. Welcome to Urban Paranormal. We're at a new location. Remember guys to hit the like button. Please give me a thumbs up and a comment. I do need these comments. They will help my YouTube grow. It's not growing much. But anyway, we're in a new location. I'm going to show you around very quickly in this room because people can actually see outside here and I don't want to alert them that we're in the house. But we've got a picture here. Very Victorian, but this house apparently was it's been abandoned a very long time. I think it was 30-40 years. This must have been a couple that lived here. I don't know what's in here. Oh my goodness. That is well creepy, guys. Oh my god. That is crazy. Then we've got a little bird up here. Was that you? Oh, you made me jump. These must be the people that lived here, guys. Yeah, the old radio here. Look how old that is. Echo, radio, eco, whatever it's called, wave change. So I'm going to go around, show you. Let's go back on this way. A little chicken. But there are some lovely things here. Look at this. Nice stuff in here, guys. Some lovely photos. Well, not photos. There's some lovely portraits in here, guys. Very creepy little place. It is falling down. It is very creepy, guys. It is not safe in here. There's a whole thing of batteries in here. And a little gnome. Yeah, look at this. And a lovely piano. Yeah. Definitely not being lived in for a long time, guys. Just have a look at that. Ceiling's a bit done, the old plug it things there. Oh, look at the old speaker up there. I didn't notice that. Up there. I'll put my hood up, I don't like it. Oh my god, this is like the outhouse bit. This bit's a bit dangerous, guys, it's falling down. And that floor is not safe. So when I'm up them stairs, I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to go through, I'll go back round. Some war books in here. So sad. Someone's life in here, guys. History. I don't like that floor, so that room here is okay. It's just over the back. I like their sound system. They've got some speakers in there. Yeah, this is a bit of the kitchen that's left. This is old and falling down. Oh my goodness, look at the cooker. Crazy. Look at this. This is amazing, guys. Oh my god, look how old the cooker is. And the little pot on it as well. I wonder what spirits are going to be in here, guys. Let's see what books we've got. Sketchbook. A shelf full up there. Little oil lamp. Very cute. Look at that. That's years old. But yeah, this room, as you can see, very creepy. Everything's set out like the toaster, cooker, everything. Look there. Little bit of gin. Crazy, guys. That is scary. This room's not safe in there. Wow. I definitely won't be venturing in there, guys. But yeah, dangerous house. Yeah, look. They're a little rug even at the top of the stairs. Can I come in?
Guys, this is crazy. How is this like this?
Oh my goodness, guys, look at this.
This is beautiful. This is actually beautiful.
I don't even know what this is here, but if someone could say, it's got a little brush.
There's a bed there. Under all that shit is a bed. Look at the decay in here.
Christmas stuff.
See, this house is going to fall down.
Yeah, I shouldn't be
This house
upstairs.
is going to fall down. Look at this picture.
This picture here, guys.
Look at this, though. That.
Oh, serve with honour and was
That is
disabled.
amazing.
Great
Claire.
War honorary discharge.
Look at these old lanterns. Claire, you need to stop that lighting up, man.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Serve with honour.
I'm not going in there. I don't know what that goes up to the
Got
loft.
some lights. There might be something in that loft.
Dartboard.
But yeah, guys. I'm not staying up here long because it's not safe, but he looked like he was struggling with his leg because there's a crotch there. What's under there? Beats as it sweeps.
When we leave, we will just show you outside. We don't when we leave, do we, Claire?
No, but I'm not. That room's not safe.
What, this one?
No, none of them are safe. That's
Oh, the hell!
It's above the kitchen and the floor's tiled down. I looked. I wouldn't bother. I would not bother. That is creepy.
Oh my god! Look at this, Claire.
I'm not risking it because I looked.
Oh my word! Look in there.
What?
I'm coming in. Fuck it. I'll go for it.
Yeah, I don't really fancy getting you out of here.
Claire, I'm not lying. Come in now. You can see the outside of the house. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is sad.
Let me have a look over there.
There's fake pigeons. Oh, right, this is an incredible place, Claire.
Can't see.
Wow. Look in there.
There's some old stuff in here, guys. Just look at that.
My God. Anything in there?
But yeah, that is creepy. Outside, look.
Oh wow. Come in here. Oh, the jacket's all hung up. It's been there for years. Look at the cobwebs in the jacket. Let me show them.
What's in here?
Oh man.
Look, the imperial leather. His belt. All his stuff in that cupboard. I've got a paper of the date 89.
Claire, this was a bedroom.
Yeah, this is creepy.
Oh, look at that above the bed, the lantern above the bed. These little tubs here.
I'm getting out because your feet are heavy. No, I'm not risking that.
They're good,
I'm out of here, boy. Guys, his feet are heavy. There's a picture of the room again. So guys, I'm going back down the stairs now. I'm going to do some paranormal for you and see if we can get any history or hear any voices that tell us about this place, because we've got nothing here, no names, nothing. So it'd be interesting if we get anything. Right guys, so I've set up some paranormal. I'm going to call out and let me show you this cupboard before I start. Yeah, look, this is what's in their little cupboard. All under there. Little bags, nets, coal, lampshades, brooms, mops, coal things for the coal, everything under there. We're going to call out, guys, with the radio, warm the energy and build up with this radio. So Lol, mine's camera is going to die any second. I need to do this. Guys, we're going to call out first with the radio. We're going to build the energy and we're going to see if anyone will communicate with us.
Got any names?
No names. George on that picture upstairs. I don't know if that's... If there's anyone here, could you come and talk to us through that device? Did you hear that?
Yeah, keep going then.
Could you hear my voice? Is there a man here? Is your name George? George? I do not mean you no harm. Can you come? You just come. Look at your house and document it.
A very beautiful house, by the way. And it's found the cave, George, that's the one.
Can you hear me? Can you come and tell us the history of your house?
Come on, George. Yes, sir?
Is there any female spirits here?
Jesus Christ. What was that?
Heard a voice of a child talking, by the way. I just heard a girl's voice talking, guys. That back. Did a little girl just talk? Did a little girl just say something in a sentence to me?
Spirits, come on. Give us a sign. Please.
Give us a sign. Come and give us a sign in this room.
Give us a little sign that you're here. Anything you do.
That flickered, didn't it?
We're grateful for anything.
We've got some lights here if you touch them. There's one over here, look. What are you doing? It just went off again. The K2's going off. So guys, the K2 is going off in the room. It's going off over here, this one over here. If that was you touching that K2, could you do that again? If you were playing with the light, I could give you another one to play with. There's another one here, look. There's two. Yes, and I've also got a light I could put there for them. It was just going off, guys, so I will listen back on that. We haven't got long here, so I do have to sort of record, because there's always some nosy git down the road that interferes. We could get you to touch this light that I'm going to put up. If you go close to it, it will turn on and off. And if we could touch this light that I'm going to put here, it would turn on and off. Could you come and communicate through the light over there? Could you touch the light? Could you flicker that torch? Because there's any... It's just flicker... It's turned the torch off. It's turned the torch off. Look, the torch just went off, guys. Could you turn that light back on again, please? If you heard my voice, could you turn that light back on again? There you go. It's just turned it back on. It's turned it back on. That's you that can hear my voice.
Claire's getting some good power on here.
Thank you. Oh my God. That's them. See, we are getting something. It's all going off. And the light. Thank you so much. If you could turn that back off again, step away from it.
Torch off.
Thank you. Could you come? If you're...
Turn it back on. Jesus.
If you're a man... Oh, they're touching them lights for us now. Could you, if you're a man, could you turn the torch, the light back on again, please? This light here that you were just near. This one here, come back to it. Could you come back to that light and turn it back on? Oh, thank you so much.
That is proper.
Thank you. Step back then. I don't want them to step back because we're getting too near. But we can see the light, guys, is coming on. Thank you very much.
Turn the torch.
No. If you were called... Actually, what war was it in?
World War II.
Were you in World War II? Could you turn that light on if you were in World War II, if you were part of that?
Come on, George.
Yes, light went on.
Thank you, George.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you see us?
I'm going to turn the radio back on for one second. In a minute. I'm going to turn the radio back on. And we're going to see if we could shout your name through the radio, because I'm not sure of your name. Do you want me to do that? If you want me to do that, turn the light on, please. If you want me to turn the radio on, yeah. It just flashed it. I'm going to do it for 1 second, not long. If you could build your energy off this. Right, so we've got the radio on for you. Could you shout your name now, please?
Come on, Georgie.
The camera's turned off.
Georgie, come on.
Did you say your name?
George, my name's David.
Come and shout your name for us so we've got the right name.
My name's David. My wife's name's Claire. Did you have a wife?
He said something. I heard him say something.
I'm not seeing much women stuff in this house. Was you alone?
Ryan.
George, is it George your name? Yes or no?
George, I love you.
Can you give us a message, George? Did you hear that? How old were you when you passed away, George? Can you tell us your age? I didn't leave it on long. I didn't want to because we've got good stuff over here, guys. George, I'm going to come back over here. Could you turn the light back on for me, please? If you're still with us, could you please come back towards that light? Could you turn it back on for me, please? Come on, George. Oh, I don't even know if you're called George. I'm begging
Come on,
pardon.
George.
If that ain't
We're
your
next
name.
to...
Thank you. We have some amazing... Right, can you step back? Whose is this little box here if I play this music to you? So, guys, this is what I found earlier. Look. Was this your wife's? Yeah. Oh, my God. Does that remind you of something, George? Can you hear that music? Could you turn the light on if you can hear that music? He's listening to that. It's probably making him very sad. You still here? Come back towards my voice. I'll turn it. Oh, yeah, you're still here. Thank you. George, could you hear that? Could you hear that music very clear? Did it make you feel sad? Could you light that torch up if it upset you a little bit hearing that? Would it brought memories back for you? George, come back to... I'm calling him George, guys. I don't even know if he's... Yeah. Oh, how sad is that? Look, his light's coming on. He said it's sad. That's well sad.
George, would you like us to go into another room?
I don't want to.
Where the piano is, where you sit there and play your music.
He used to sit in here.
And that was his music.
George, could you touch this one here for me? That way I can know that you're definitely here with us. If you could go towards that one, it will not hurt you in any way. Could you move towards that for me? That doesn't go off much unless you're a very powerful spirit. George, are you here still? Can I ask you a question? If you're not going to go there, do you mind us being in your house? If it's not a problem, could you turn that torch on, please? George, I'm going to try another device, which is new, and you might be able to manipulate that. Oh. So I'm using the hope box a little bit, something a little bit different for you. Let's get it on. Could you come and talk to us, the spirit that was there? Let's try again. One more try, guys. Can you say your name? I couldn't hear you. Can you say your name? Can you give me a message, sir? Can you give me a clear message through here? Let's try again. Oh my God, what is he doing up there? So I'm going to try the radio again in a minute because I seem to be getting responses. I'm not getting any through here. It says... What did you say? So guys, I tried that for a short period because it's a new thing and I'm not quite used to it. I'm going to put this back on. See if we do. You still with us? You still here with us? Can you give me a message through the radio if you can't turn that light back on? Don't you have the energy? Is that a no, you said? If you come towards the radio, you could take the energy and bring it over to here. Can you do that? Seems that you were communicating through this very well. But it would be amazing if you could go back to that light and touch it across the room to confirm that I was talking to someone. Can you tell me the year you lived here? Did you live here with your wife?
Did you miss that?
Please could you come and talk to me again, Spirit? Come and tell me a message through this radio. Tell me how you last lived your days in this house.
Come on.
This house is so old. You lived here about 30 years ago, easily. Is there a lady here that wants to talk? Turn this back off, guys. So guys, I'm going to have to use... I'm using a different camera, so guys, I'm going to probably go into the other room like Oxford wanted to, but the torch was going off and we were getting very good like responses on that torch, and now there's no responses. It's not turning on or nothing. I've asked him to go towards it a few times. He turned it on for me, or she turned it on. So I wondered who that was then. But anyway, so we had some good responses on the torches, and it was sort of going off with my voice sort of when I asked for them to turn it on and off. So I would probably confirm that was some sort of communication with some form of spirit or something. The KT was going off, but I'm not sure about that because I have other equipment here. But when I played the music box afterwards, when I asked about being upset, he did turn a light on. So maybe I did get some good communication. I'll be listening back to the radio and you will hear that on here. So guys, we're in the other room now. We're in the other room and we're going to see... Can you take your torch, babe?
Does it work?
We're going to see if we can get any responses in this room. We've got the torch over there. I don't really want to stay in here much longer. It's not that nice in here. So guys, we're in the other room now. We're in the other room and we're going to see... Can you take your torch, babe?
Does it work?
We're going to see if we can get any responses in this room. Okay, George. So George, if you're here, We have just that light in the room for you to communicate with at the minute because I've put everything away. But if you could go up to that light and make it turn off, I'd be really grateful. As we're going to be leaving your house in a minute.
I love you, George.
I think something's come over Oxford's Finest Explorer, guys.
I love his house. I love that he was a nice man, I can tell.
But he lived during the war.
I can tell he was a lovely man, I just feel it. I don't know
In
why.
the 80 something that he would have
I
passed
can just
away.
feel it, that he was just a lovely man. And there was no women's clothes here. He was alone.
So George, were you alone?
I'm not saying you never didn't have a wife at all, George, but there's no evidence of no female in this house.
I don't think.
So it said to me that you might have been very alone. You poor man. I hope you didn't suffer alone in the end. Did you? Did you suffer?
Come on, touch that torch. Did you suffer at all? Could you turn that off for me?
And I don't get no pleasure about knowing you suffered by the way. I feel very sad in here for you. I don't know what it is.
It
But
is like he
something
was
makes
lonely.
me feel very sad for you, George. You poor man. Well, I
That's a
hope you
little
have a
chair.
lovely life. I really do.
Little chair and everything. It's sad, isn't it?
I can't see no evidence of no photos of grandchildren or nothing, George. No children.
Maybe he was lonely. So George, I put a cat ball here, if you are George, that you can also touch. So I'll turn the light off. Could you touch that ball for us? Creepy in here, isn't it? You should just come and listen for some bangs, babe. Huh? Could you make a bang? George, I put the ball near your TV. Could you touch it for me? I put it over there and I'll put that one over there. Could you touch one of them for me? I know I had definitely spoke to you in the other room because you were touching this light. This light doesn't just go off, guys. It is, you have to turn it round. It is hard, look. Oh, I'm not even going off. I don't know how they manipulate these. It's quite thingy. So George, come on. I've got a light there for you. Could you come and say goodbye to us at least? Could you come and talk to us with the ball or the light? Come towards my voice.
Come on, George. Can you see me in the hallway?
Not really. I don't think he's come through in this room. I think he might have used all his energy in there.
Poor man.
There's a ball over there behind you. You can call out and then I'm going to roll up. I'll turn the light off. We're going to have our last call out now. You feeling cold out? I'm like ice in
Cold,
here.
it's minus anyway.
This is freezing in here. It wasn't a minute ago. It was only lately as I stepped into this room if I felt cold.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the radio. You can say goodbye and I'm calling it a day. We're going to leave your house. So one more last call out and then we're off.
Sorry, George. What did that say?
I don't know.
That's something
That
say.
freaked me out. What did he say?
It's the ceiling falling
that
down.
you?
No, the ceiling's falling down. Yeah.
They're out. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear
A
that?
lady screaming, yeah!
Oh my
I am,
god.
don't you fucking well. You keep talking like that, I will.
We don't mean you no harm.
The ceiling's falling down. Yeah. You hear that? Fucking like a witch.
Huh?
I'm like a witch. George wants to see her. So no, I'm not leaving. Leave George alone.
Can you give us a last message then? Help me.
What? Did you say?
Don't know. We're leaving your house now. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? I don't know if the house is falling apart, Claire.
Get out!
What do you mean?
Get out! Did you hear it?
I'm all concerned what that was over here.
The house falling apart. It said get out.
Creepy in here.
George, was that you? Do you like this torch? Did you say get out? What?
You did go to war.
I know, I've seen it.
Oh, George. You poor man. I wonder whether you went to war, George, and never come back.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm starting to think that now because how old this is.
Yeah, but it's the 80s. The house was lived in 89. 80.
Yes, sir.
What's
Maybe,
that?
maybe someone
I'm
did
getting
look
touched.
after it for a while.
I'm getting touched.
You want us to go? Say that again then. Tell me to get out and I'll go.
What are you talking about?
I said, tell me to get out and I'll go. Alright, I'll stay then. I'll stay all night. I'll never go. Alright, I'll stay then. Yeah? Alright, I will.
Okay, we're going to leave now. Thank you for letting us.
All the best, George.
Thank you for communicating with the torch. I appreciate
Thank you,
that.
George. That's been amazing. Thank you. And I really do hope that that saying is true, George.
What's going on? Is that you again with the light?
George, I really do hope, like I was saying, that the saying is true. And I really do refer this to you. Rest in peace, my friend.
Right.
Get it there.
This is the last bit, guys. Say goodbye.
Oh.
So George, if you heard him speaking, we respect that you've come through to us and respect that you've let us, well, you haven't let us in your house, but you've communicated with us and we thank you for that. So could you just give us one last sign before we leave? Just a flick of the torch. Just to say
I know I'm a fat boy, George, but I mean well.
Just say goodbye to us. Just flicker it. Flicker the ball that's over there. Just one little sign. And give us one more sign, please. What was that?
What? What?
You didn't hear that?
No.
Yes, you did.
I didn't hear it once. I said what?
Did you hear a tapping?
No, where?
It went tap, tap, tap. Was that you, George? Listen. I heard like a tap, tap,
Yeah, I
tap.
believe you, but I didn't hear it, so you have to listen back.
Could you do that again? Could you not hear that?
No.
So George, you're not going to touch that light for us then? You're not going to say goodbye? So guys, we're going to roll up then. We've tried. And I think we've got the best bit of communication ever in a while in that room in there with the torch. And I think he used all his energy and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. I would say that definitely is a spirit in this house. I would say definitely some communication here. Definitely a spirit in here. Very little energy. But yeah, thank you for that, spirit, for communicating with us. So we're going to leave you now in peace. I'm going out.